Welcome back. This is Metroid Prime. Level select screen. Level select. No, file select. We don't get to select any levels in this game. We select files, though. But that screen tells me that we are 46% of the way through the game as far as items go. We want this door over here. And this is my least favorite stretch of the game, I think. Not my least favorite, like, segment of the game. Let me see if I can unpack that statement a little bit. Not my least favorite segment of the game. Actually, is this the elevator that I want to use? Yeah, this is the elevator we want to use, because we want to go to Magmore over here. Which is... I know, checking the map a lot. My goodness, yeah, we need to go in through here, into Magmore. Okay, I've got my bearings, let's move. I don't want to say it's my least favorite segment of the game. I think the level design is fine, but it's my least favorite stretch of the game, because you've got to go a long way, mostly through already explored territory, and this was not the right way. Yes, Chozo Ruins. We don't want to go to Chozo Ruins. Chozo Ruins is a butt sack right now. Through mostly explored territory to get one item and then turn around and come all the way back. So it's a lot of backtracking to a very, very out-of-the-way area. In some ways, I think this might be the most out-of-the-way area in the game world as a whole. I don't think there's a single spot in the Metroid Prime map that is as out of the way as the spot where we're going now. Get frozen, nerd. And there's only one item on the way. It's not even like a fun jaunt through lots of different areas to get like little missile expansions and energy tanks. None of that. No, there's one item and it's the very end of a very long path that we take. And as I'm saying this out loud, I'm sure somebody... This is go to Magmore, right? This is the right elevator? Awesome. I'm sure some helpful commenter will be like, hey, you're going the wrong way. There's a much quicker way. If you go around this way, you can go to the way that's quicker, and then you get the way easier. And if that's you, Mr. Commenter, I thank you for your helpful advice, but unfortunately I recorded this months ago. So, you would need a time machine and a plane ticket in order to, Oh yeah, we're actually pretty close to where we want to be. We want to go to the monitor station right there. Cool. So we are going back to Phendrana Drifts, because we needed the spider ball to get the ice beam, and now that we have the ice beam, we can go back to Phendrana Drifts and open a door behind the boss chamber where we fought Thardus, and that will be our next... You know what, I'm just going to jump in the lava. I'm not going to mess around with this room then. And the path behind Thardus will lead us to our next prize. And I really do think it is a mistake of game design. There's a lot of items between here and there in Phendrana, in these new areas we're going to open up in Phendrana Drifts. The problem isn't that there's not any items. The problem is that there's not any items that we can collect right now. And that is the issue, because it's kind of boring and frustrating for the player to go so far out of the way and have basically nothing to show for it until they get to the very end. And then we get one item, and even with that item, there's nothing in the area that we can collect. Even after we get this one item in Phendrana, we're still not going to be able to get much of anything. We have to come all the way back. So I might have to check the map again when we get here. I might have to. I'm sorry. I know checking the map is boring, and it's one of my vices. I check the map every 8 seconds when I play games with a map. Hope that I never get around to streaming Final Fantasy XII for you guys. When I play Final Fantasy XII, I basically just live in that map screen. It's not that I check the map really often, it's that I just leave the map screen up and then check the game every so often. That's how bad it gets. But I need to know which door to go through here. Because we're going to go... We don't want to go all the way back up through the Space Pirate facility. We just want to... Oh, just straight over here to Thardis. And then there's the door leading from Thardis. So just straight ahead of us here. Up to that second level door. Okay. And now there's just Sheegoths just everywhere as regular monsters. Just chilling. Get it? Chilling? Because... Never mind. So this is going to be correct, right? Oh, we need the wave beam here. Oh wait, no, this isn't correct. We were supposed to make a right, and we didn't. Actually, we did make a right. We were supposed to juke back to the left and get up to this platform, and we didn't. This is correct. Okay. So a lot of the early creatures here have been replaced by Sheegoths, and even Mama Sheegoths, who was a boss fight previously. Last time we were here. We need to find our... Wait, is this where we're going? No, that goes the wrong way. We need to find our stalactite that we knocked down last time we were here. No, no, Mama Sheegoth, leave me alone. None of that today, Mama. None of that. We are going to need some health, though. We'll take some health. Put it in my face. Yeah, there we go. And then from here... We don't just fall down, do we? No, that was wrong. Oh, I'm turned around. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Open the map. Yeah, because if we go through the other door, we're going to the canyon. No, we do need to be up on top. We do need to get to that stalactite. Mama Sheegoth need to leave us alone, though. We jump this way. Not to the roof, over through the cave. That's the stuff. Why do I keep bouncing up there? Oh, because Mama Sheegoth is doing something to us. I mean, I kill her, but it just takes a long time. But I was just bouncing randomly for no reason. Just, what am I bouncing for? I mean, I'm not complaining. Bouncing is fun. I've played entire genres of games just based around bouncing. But she's doing something that's bouncing me. Like one of her attacks or something. Alright, let's see if we can get through here before she makes a habit of this. Over here, and then over here. Alright, Mama Sheegoth. I didn't have to kill you. I'm basically a conservationist at this point. I basically preserved animal life, is what I've done here. Ooh, that's a lot of you guys. We better kill this Johnson. They do go down with one hit to the ice beam, but they can be kind of tricky to hit with the ice beam. Because the ice beam is the slowest of the beams. So if you're far away, they will just dodge the shot. But if you can get right up on them, it's good times. We can just take the spider ball track up, right? We don't have to actually climb up. But they can shoot you off of the spider ball track, which is why we're doing it this way. I don't know if that was a lot faster, but it did get us up to the top level here. And then the room leading to Thardis is... Let's go ahead and grab some missile packs that we didn't need. I was hoping for health there, because we're 200 energy down. Mo missiles. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. Mr. Explodey Pants there. But I did mention that some of the animals in Phendrana, after you clear enough of the area, you can't ever scan them again. And that's why, because they replace the animals with sentry drones and with Mama Sheegoths and whatnot. Not to make the levels harder, but just because the player knows that like sentry drones and Mama Sheegoths are harder enemies to fight. But by the time you're backtracking through this area, you either don't have to fight them, you can just kind of dodge them, or you do have to fight them, but you are way overpowered now. And it's like a moment of victory to go back through those areas and fight more powerful monsters. Because, like, oh, the space pirates are sending out the big guns now. They're refortifying all these different areas with more and more stuff. But I'm still just mowing through them because I am the robo-goddess, Samus Aran. We're not quite to that level with the Mama Sheegoths yet, but we will be, friends. We will be someday. Alright, so now we can take this exit out of Thardis' room. And open up this white door. So, in there's an energy tank that we can't get. And I really think, like I said, this is a mistake of game design. That you come all the way through here to get one item and then turn around and go all the way back. And there's really nothing else you can get. I gotta try to remember. Let's see if I can see the door from here. That's the door I want, I believe. We'll go this way. The music got a lot more jazzier. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait, no. This just connects back to... Yeah, that just connects back to the Space Pirate base. We don't want that at all. That is not what we want. We're going to want to go all the way down to the bottom then, I think. To this door. It's always important to jump off ledges. Samus can double jump only if she does a... Like, she can only jump in midair if it's a double jump. You can't fall off a ledge and then jump. I really think you should be able to, though, if only... I mean, first of all, it makes sense. Why, like, Samus is airborne and she gets a single jump in the air. Why does it matter if she initiated the jump or if she fell off a ledge? But in another sense, I think it would just be a nice little nod to, we gotta go back. We missed the scan. It would be a nice little nod to the original Metroid, which had a... Which had that bug where if you fell off of a ledge, you could just jump in midair. No, if you roll off a ledge, you can unroll and then jump in midair. So it would be utility, and it would be a nice little nod to, like, Metroid tradition. I don't want to go down in the water, though, do I? Maybe I can scan one of these guys in the water from here. Anybody down here? Alright, fine. We in the water. We're going. We're going. You. You're who I want to scan. I could have scanned this gel zap back on Talon Overworld near the crashed frigate, but I don't have an ending to that sentence. I could have scanned one there. End of sentence. But now we gotta climb out the water here. Because the water is not where we want to be, I don't think. So back up to the purple door. We gotta climb a little bit higher, don't we? Yeah, it's gonna be up there. That's where those bats were flying around. Can I climb up any higher than this? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this cave. Happy little cave. I'm sorry, I've been watching some Bob Ross, so... right now I'm in kind of like a happy little mood. I've been repressing it. I didn't open the video with Welcome Back to Happy Little Metroid Prime. But if some more Happy Littles manage to sneak in, you know why. And I hope you can forgive me, dear friends. Actually, why does anybody got to forgive me for channeling Bob Ross? You should be thanking me for channeling Bob Ross. So, there ought to be... And we can scan this guy. We got him now. And then there's a new kind of Metroid. And he's the worst. And I'm going to get grabbed. I would not have gotten grabbed there if I hadn't gotten scanned. Alright. Next step is to knock down some stalactites. Everybody gets stuck in this room, in this place in Metroid Prime for hours. Because you get to these rooms and they kind of just go in a circle. and it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go. And yeah, there's another missile expansion down there that we can't get. It's down there beneath the ice. Until you look up and see the stalactites, and then you know where to go again. Alright, this is probably correct. Whoops, where's my spreadsheet? There we go. Sorry, I'm doing things on multiple computers. I'm trying to multitask today. And I've got files transferring from another computer, and they just finished, which means my spreadsheet went away. Can I just ignore these guys? We can just ignore these guys, right? And go back down. We can't ignore the gel zap, though. Oh, they're still shooting me, even though I'm in the water. They're still drawing a bead. He came down into the water to get me. Holy crap! That man was a kamikaze. Alright, we're moving very slowly now. But there's only one other exit to this room as far as you know. And that's where we are now. Unless I'm going entirely the wrong way. I don't think I am. I think this is correct. I think we're fine. We're missing half of our health. Also fine. We can miss health and still be a happy little Samus. Okay, yeah, we're in the right spot. Good. So we'll knock these down. There's another gel zap down there. I'd really like to not fall into this water, I don't think. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to not fall in the water. We're going to aim down. Lock. And then we can know where our feet are. And land right on this stalactite. Boom. Oh, we still got batted, though. We still got batted in the face. That's alright. I wasn't using that face. Up here. Alright, we're making it. So, like I said, it's kind of a cool area of Phendrana. It's nice that there's like 3 very distinct areas to Phendrana, where you have the early area, which is like the Chozo temples and like the wide open ruins. Then you go into the space pirate base, and it's very different in there. And then you come to like the ice cave sections. We have to scan you. So I scanned the Hunter Metroid. I scanned the Tentacles. Alright, Tentacles, you are scanned. We're gonna go with Ice Beam here. No, we're not. And I kind of really love how this room is designed, because it's designed to be really terrible and disorienting. You know, with these tentacles everywhere, and you can't see where you're going. You do have like a lava rift down here, which is really cool, but you can't interact with it in any way. That's a cool little feature of this room. But you kind of can't see where you're going, and your movement sucks, and there's monsters everywhere, and you're like, oh god, I went the wrong way, and I'm stuck in a room I'm not supposed to be in, aren't I? And then basically, once you're in the water, you can't get out of the water. It's like, welcome to the water, population you. You're now here for life. Let's get this gel zap. They're the important ones, because they use their electronic biology to make your screen staticky and ruin your lock-on. So you feel way out of your element in this room. There's monsters everywhere, visibility sucks, and then you get the gravity suit in this room. And that's a touchy subject in Metroid Prime, like the gravity suit. Do we make the player go through water sections before the gravity suit, or not? And you have the same argument with the Varia suit. Do we make the player go through hot rooms before they get the Varia suit, or not?
Shoutouts to Bob for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.